my hand and walk with me. Come take my hand and walk with me. Come walk with me in fields of love. Lovely bassoon playing, William. Thank you. That's really sweet. So every time that somebody comes to this building, this place, and they stand outside in the parking lot for the first time, they look up and they see these three words. Right? You know what they are now. Mm-hmm. Céad Míle Fáilte, 100,000 welcomes, in the Irish language. And so when we sing this song, Céad Míle Fáilte Macree, it is a prayer to welcome all that is within our hearts. It helps to see what's in the heart first, then we welcome it. Céad Míle Fáilte, Céad Míle Fáilte, Céad Míle Fáilte Macree. Together. Wild and free. shining star, in every heart a golden sun. Dwells, in every heart a shadow falls, in every heart a pain, a fear, in every heart a sacred wound. A truth unknown, in every heart a secret name, in every heart a lovely dream. Holy well, in every heart a running stream, in every heart a river flows, in every heart an ocean wide and with the answer to your question yet?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Really? Did you want to share it with us?
Okay. I literally just finished it 5 minutes ago, so maybe the last sentence or two hasn't been finished, but okay. So I've got everything on my phone. The language of I am. I believe that I am contemplative. My language is that of Catholic mysticism that communicates not in words, but instead expresses an essence that encapsulates movements of man's spirit towards God, translating her soul experiences of divine union into ecstatic dances of joy and melodies that sing the sweetest love songs, unheard by ears, yet already echo, resound, and reverberate within the deepest recesses of man's heart, that ever beat and flutter, an inescapable destiny of a living divine love and a loving divine life. My language is of soul and the interior life of spirit. My language is of heart and of the mystic love of spirit and flesh, which draw every aspect of man into the divine union of the incarnated Jesus Christ, who is already divinely present within. The divine presence of Jesus is eternally betrothed to our hearts and espoused to our souls, and with our union with divine union, man and God are consecrated and wed in spirit that transfigures us into one flesh within the bedroom, so within the wedding chamber, I put there. My language is falling in love with love itself. My language is gazing into the eyes of eternity that sees the reflection of her own eyes looking back. My language is a lover cherishing and adoring the sweet whispers of her beloved in her cheek and brow. My language is of promises, pledges and vows, which use the sacred words of consecration that have divine authority within creation. My language is of unspeakable unity. When I scream out loud at the altar of God, I love you, I am really witnessing God living in me as the love that He is, and I am in Him.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So, what we started talking last night, or I was sharing with you about beliefs, and I started by saying beliefs matter. They do. And so, if I were to ask you tonight just to share one belief that you have that matters, what might you say? Just one belief that matters. What would you say?
I believe that the world is truly going to run out of oxygen.
That's absolutely
3 billion years.
the case, yes, indeed. Yes, I also believe that with you. Thank you.
Just wrote something this afternoon that I was attempting to express it. So I'll say the belief I think matters most to me, the one that I feel matters, is I believe that any and all beliefs I have and will ever have are subject to change and hopefully will cause me to be open-minded in a very discerning and thoughtful way.
that Christ literally actually is present in every person, maybe every living thing, and that my growth, what I would share is we grow in being able to see that in another, and when we do, they respond to us very differently at times than we would expect them to, for the better usually. And so my belief in basics is it's my job to keep trying to remember that more often, more consistently, and actually relate from that perspective.
Thank you, Tim. Anyone else?
I believe trying to figure out the entire sentence of it, but some people might not see you where you are, but by being observant you can meet them where they are.
Say it again, please.
Some people might not see you where you are, or meet you where you are, but by being observant, you can meet them where they are.
I believe that it's really important for children to know that they are loved in this world. I will hold on to that belief as long as I live. I will never let it go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There are some beliefs that are so important that if we don't believe them, consequences. For a child to enter this world, to live in this world, not knowing that they're loved, is I don't even have a word for it. So I believe it's really important for every child to know that they're loved in this world. I also believe in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but that's a lighter matter. It's true. Anyone else? So keep playing with that if you would, if you want to. And I just wanted to share one final thought with you, that there's the great stories convey deep belief throughout history. In every culture, you name it, their great stories convey deep belief that bind people together. And another word for that is religion, folks. It really is. Religio, the Latin, means to bind together. Star Wars is a good example. Now, those of you that have not seen Star Wars, I feel sorry for you, but I just love Star Wars. But there's one thing in Star Wars that I have to take issue with, and that is the Force. For many people today, Star Wars is their Bible. In other words, they believe in a kind of force. But the Jesus of the Gospels that I encounter, that's not Jesus' faith at all. Luke Skywalker uses the force. Use the force, Luke. Remember? Jesus is not using God. Jesus is being directed by God. That's Jesus of the Gospels. The force in Star Wars is kind of like a cosmic bellhop. Okay? It's a good one. You know, it can get a lot of stuff done. You know, you show up at the hotel and you say, "A little help, please." What do they call it? Bellhop? Is that still used? That term? I think so. I don't know. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. The person who showed up, "Can I take your bags?" You know. That's not the God of Jesus. That's not the divine presence of Jesus. Jesus teaches and lives a much different kind of faith, a much different kind of belief. It's not a bellhop. It's not a little help, please, you know, to do what I want to do kind of relationship. That's not biblical faith. Biblical faith in the Gospels and Jesus is about surrendering yourself to the divine presence, love. And the divine presence of love basically directs you. There's a huge difference. Huge. So the belief that God is a divine bellhop is, for some people, the way to go. But if you want to follow Jesus, I believe, you need to go further. You don't use God to get what you want. God directs you. It's a fundamental difference. It makes all the difference. Again, it comes down to belief. What do I believe? And it matters. When it comes to our life, our peace, and so on, we don't use God to get peace. God fills us with God's peace. That's how peace happens in the Jesus tradition. It's a big difference. So, play with that a bit and see what happens. But tomorrow night we'll move on to language, and Lorraine, you've already touched on language, so thank you for bringing us forward into that world. And I just want to suggest to you that your language is not my language. Your language is your language. And it may work for you. That's good. I hope it does. But it may not work for me or anyone else. So for me to insist on my language for you is not fair. Because your language comes out of your experience. With God, with yourself, with the world. It's yours. It's how you say what you need to say. For me to insist that you use my language would be criminal. So, for me, you know, and you know me well enough by now, you know, my language is Jesus' language. But for me to insist that anyone else uses that language would not be fair. It's my language. It's what I have come to see and experience and express in my own way. But for any kind of imposition, be careful. Be careful. Whatever language you use, please do not insist that other people use it. And this comes back to, Lorraine, your other question. Don't pick on you tonight. Remember your other question?
No, sorry.
I do. I bet some other people do too. Oh, it's a dangerous question, right? What was, you remember now?
Yep.
Tell us your other question, please.
So I don't think it was a question, but I did put up my hand to just say I felt nervous and fearful that they doubted and they've got in a fuddle and said, well, how much separation of beliefs can exist within a community?
Mhm.
I think
That's a good question.
Mm.
And maybe tomorrow we can respond to that question. And it has to do with belief and language, both. So it's how you express your belief in your language. So, how much difference, perhaps, separation, use the word, difference, can exist in terms of belief and language in one community? It's a really good question. So I just want to hold that question for the next 24 hours. As the poet Rilke would say, don't rush in to answer the questions. Hold them, live them. See what the question, how the question unfolds in you. It's a really important question. So thank you. All right, we'll close with a song. William, you're really hot tonight with that bassoon. Think you can do it one more time?
I'm just trying to listen for the song. Pretty appropriate song.
So I'm using two chords here, William, and they're not often put together. Okay? But like, how many chords different chords can exist in one community of a song? That's my question. Okay, and the two chords are very different. One is D major. Hi, I'm happy D major. Here's another one. There's a little different flavor of F major. And then C major, back to D major. A little different, kind of modal flavor.
Well, I heard it. I heard B major, D major, then A major.
There you go. Whatever you hear, you just play with. So the words are, when the night is fallen, F-A-L-L-E-N, and the moon shines softly, gentle light, you guide us, faithful friend, you love us. I'll play it through once and then join me in the singing. When the night is fallen and the moon shines softly, gentle light, you guide us, faithful friend, you love us. When the night is fallen and the moon shines softly, gentle light, you guide us, faithful friend, you love us. When the night is fallen and the moon shines softly, gentle light, you guide us, faithful friend. we give you thanks for your great love that speaks to each of us in different ways, in different languages. May we cherish that and never seek to impose on another, however good it may be for us. May it be so.